This meeting is being held in accordance with the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act of the State of New Jersey. Notice of time and place of this meeting was published in the annual meeting calendar and was posted on the bulletin board by the city clerk on March 27th, 2025. The 2025 meeting calendar was published in legal advertisements in the Jersey Journal and the Star Ledger in December 2024. Additional notice of this meeting was faxed to the Bergen Record, the Trenton Times, and the Star Ledger on March 27th, 2025. Okay. We want to do the call to order, or the adopt, wait a minute, we have to do the, yeah, the Pledge of Allegiance, and okay. All right, Commissioner Fahey, would you like to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Commissioner Fahey would like to call the attendance, the attendance. I am right.
Commissioner Driscoll.
Present.
Commissioner Glover.
Present.
Commissioner Hollaback.
Present.
Commissioner McGady.
Present.
Commissioner Gallardo is absent. Alternate Commissioner Woolerden.
Present.
Alternate Commissioner Novak.
Present.
Attorney David Reshevsky.
Present.
And Staff Secretary Joe Ryan. We do have a quorum.
Okay, thank you very much. All right, if we can just look over our minutes that we received from Secretary Ryan. Let's see if anything has to be corrected or changed.
Yeah, I corrected a typo that was in the original version of this, so I gave out a new version, which you should look at now.
Yes. Good. Thank you very much.
I would like to say something about the minutes. It's the paragraph concerning St. Andrews. Yes, it is true that Jessica Driscoll did draft a report on the chapel, and Jessica and I did communicate, and I did express that when I was doing the research for the church, I did have a lot of research concerning the chapel, and if I could continue with the report. And we did resolve it between ourselves. And I don't recall Jerry Nowicki quite saying it in this way. He said it somehow different in a way that upsetted me so much at last month's meeting that I did have to complain to our legal counsel.
Is there a suggested change in wording from either Commissioner Hollaback or from legal counsel?
I mean, we could always have a closed session and actually see what was said at last month's meeting. But I do recall he said something so upsetting to me where I did have to complain.
I'm not sure how this would affect the wording of the agenda as presented, but I'm not sure if Ms. Commissioner Hollaback wants to amend it, the language here in some way. I have nothing to add.
Is there any suggestion?
Actually, I was hoping that that part would be taken out. I know he did say something else.
Okay. Which part would you like taken out, Commissioner? Give me a paragraph or a sentence.
The entirety concerning St. Andrews, because I know he did say something else. He did not word it this way.
All right. Are you asking me to remove the entire paragraph on the top of page 2 of the minutes?
Yes.
Well, I would point out there was a reference to North Street. There was some kind of discussion about St. Andrews, even if there may be disagreement about how to phrase it. If you'd like, perhaps we could come back to this next month. Maybe you'd like to send me some proposed alternate wording.
Yes, I think that's an excellent idea, Joe.
Okay. Why don't we do that? And if it's okay with the commissioners, we can postpone the adoption of the minutes as they might be amended until next month. Would that be acceptable? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right, so let's have a review of correspondence.
Review of correspondence is really brief. There were 2 comment sheets already submitted. One in reference to a proposal for 22 East 11th Street, and the other in reference to a proposal for 108 Avenue F, 104-106 Avenue F, 94-102 Avenue F, and 101 East 21st Street. And in both cases, the commissioners offered either no comment or no objection. And that was it. The correspondence was pretty light for this month.
Okay, and nothing new. All right, so we're going to move down to, we have a request for comments from the Zoning Board of Adjustment and/or Planning Board.
Nothing new?
Okay. Any updates on historic properties?
No, 17 North Street is still not completed.
Okay, thank you. Any other business before we set a record for the shortest meeting of all time?
Yes,
I have,
Okay, go ahead.
oh, go first, Commissioner.
Yes, thank you.
I almost missed my cue. So Lee and I have been working with the folks at the Bayonne Dry Dock, or trying to. We've reached out a few times via phone, and we haven't really received the response that we're looking for about any potential buildings for landmarking or any additional communications from the team there. So Lee's drafted up a proposed letter that we can actually send to the folks at the dry dock, and Dr. Ryan, as part of the plan, is going to socialize with some of the folks here at City Hall to see if we can get a more direct point of contact to send that letter to. And we're hoping to kind of get a different channel of communication open so we can find out about potential landmarks on the property.
All right, very good, thank you. Anyone, anything to add to that? She's good? Okay, very good.
Yeah, I did hear from some folks on the commission last month that they were approached by people from Mount Carmel, which is now officially St. John Paul II Parish, who expressed an interest in a process to designate the church building on East 22nd Street. The mayor thinks that would be a very positive idea, so I wanted to mention that this evening.
Okay, thank you.
Before we adjourned, what I was really excited about, I don't know if anyone was able to see the letter from Mayor Davis that St. Andrew's Church will be reopening. The Archdiocese has to give $3 million in repairs, and then what he suggested that the community, those of us who live in Bayonne or moved out, could help out as well. But it was so good to hear that the church will eventually be reopening.
Yes, very good. Yeah, I think we all saw that, and we were all very happy. I know I was very happy to see that, considering all the time and effort a lot of people did to preserve the church. So I thought that was a kind of unexpected, but extremely welcomed. You know,
It was.
I don't think any of us really kind of expected. I mean, we were hoping to save the building. The fact that we're going to reopen as a church, I think, was something that was even beyond our expectations, so.
It was beyond mine.
Yeah,
That's why I
so-
was so excited when I
I
heard
know,
the news.
I was surprised by it, pleasantly, more than pleasantly, that's putting it mildly, but very shockingly surprised and happy to hear that they were going to do that, especially in the light of so many churches being closed in and around not just Hudson County, but even, I was reading about even throughout New Jersey. So that was extremely good news. It's like kind of pushing it in the other direction. So, yes, I agree. I think we were all very happy to hear that.
Yes, exactly.
Anyone else have anything? I feel like, Jerry's waiting. We're going to end the meeting. Anyone want to make a motion?
I would make the motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Oh, look at this. I think we did, 12 minutes? Yes, 12 minutes. We might have set a record. My good friend who teaches with me at school is on the Historic Preservation Commission of New Milford, and their shortest meeting was an hour and a half. Their shortest. They sometimes run over 3 hours. He'll give me texts when we're still going. So I have to tell him now that we've just set a record, 12 minutes. We called the meeting to order at 7:10. It is now 7:22. All right, well, thank you very much, everyone. Well, the next meeting is, our next meeting is, oh, the next meeting will be Tuesday, May 27th, here in the City Council chambers. All right, well, thank you very much, everyone. Have a safe trip home, and good night.